Hi, this is Rob McCarthy with SkipperBud's. Today we're looking at a 2019 Tiara Yachts 39 Open. The boat's powered with the 480 Cummins, just a little over 400 hours. In excellent shape. This is a mostly freshwater boat. And right now we're about 2 miles from Lake Erie on the Detroit River. Okay, now we're on board this 2019 39 Open Tiara. Again, it's got the cockpit seating. There's storage under this seat. Storage here behind the backrest. Storage here underneath the Canyon grill. Typical Tiara steps up to the catwalk and a nice wide catwalk. Nice wide two-piece transom door. And this boat has the optional 30-inch swim platform. Here in the aft cockpit L lounge, you can see it has the optional teak table that converts to a sun pad. Here you can see we've got a lot of shade on the aft deck. Thanks to the Sure Shade, this was a special order at the factory added to the boat. And it definitely increases the amount of time you're going to spend in the cockpit. Here underneath the cockpit, there's storage. And speaking of the cockpit, this owner doesn't use the cockpit carpet, so it's had very little use over his ownership. More storage here in this separate compartment, both with gas jacks. And as you can see, this is an exceptionally clean Tiara Yachts. I've been selling Tiara Yachts for over 23 years, and this has to be one of the cleanest ones I've ever had the pleasure of representing. Okay, now we're at the helm, where you'll see dual 16-inch Garmin screens. The boat has the complete Garmin package on it with a Garmin VHF radio and the Garmin instrumentation to the engine. Fusion stereo, Lumar thruster, very clean dash. Everything's got a purpose, very typical Tiara. Cup holder just on the side of the cup of the helm seat. Looking a little closer, you'll see the boat currently in the end of June has just a little over 400 hours. Just behind the helm seat is a sink with storage forward. Drawer style refrigerator. Over here under this L lounge is a very, very deep storage drawer. And there's more storage behind what you see. And you can see the owner's manuals. This is the optional upper cockpit table. And in this position, we've got the jump seat. These two cushions remove when you're doing and lifting up the bridge deck to get access to the engine compartment. Storage forward here on this side. Now we're down in the cabin of this 2019 39 Tiara. This is the Plan A floor plan. Plan B, this would have been more enclosed with a door going into the forward berth. This is more open with a curtain for separation. More of an L-shaped settee with the dinette. This does have a Pullman berth behind those cushions that swings up to sleep a fifth person. Electrical distribution here behind this panel for both AC and DC. While we are still in the cabin, I want to point out the optional hull side windows on both sides of the boat. Then overhead, there's this hatch with an ocean air screen that can go on a privacy or be screen. And the same thing goes for this plexiglass window with the hatch forward, and again, this has the screen that goes over it, and to keep the sun out, the shade. And in this view, you can see the dinette's been converted, tables in the lower position, and the Pullman berth over. Here in the galley on the port side, there's two Vitra Frigro drawer refrigerator freezers, waste paper basket here, more storage under the sink, next to the microwave with two drawers beneath that. Here's the 2-burner stove, and dry storage underneath this compartment that goes particularly deep down, and of course storage over the sink. Forward of the galley on the port side is the head. That's a separate stall shower with a bifold door that makes the shower bigger when you're in it, but gives you more room in the shower when you're not. Vacuum flush toilet and storage overhead. Okay, here we are in the cabin. There's storage in those compartments on both port and starboard side. Storage under the berth. There's the TV that's portable and can also be put out on the aft deck. And a large hanging locker on this starboard side. This ottoman, by the way, is movable and it has storage inside of it. Here forward, underneath the teak cabin sole, is a storage compartment where fenders are stored. This cabin sole is in excellent shape throughout the boat. Okay, here we are in the engine compartment. It's very, very clean engine compartment. Here's the Onan 9kW in a sound box. Over on the starboard side, you'll see it's got the Glendinning cable recoiler. These are the Cummins QSB6.7, 480 horsepower. Plenty of access to get to the batteries. Those are AGM batteries. Hot water heater on the forward bulkhead. Those two Cummins boxes up there have the freshest and newest software in them. And again, this is with the hatch up, but there is a day hatch, so when you're at the helm on the bridge deck, you can come down here without lifting up the entire bridge deck hatch.